There was no medicine that could save Ella Louise from a rare genetic mutation called Krabbe disease, which destroyed her nervous system. Heavily sedated in these final days of her short 10-month life, no food or water to try and speed up the inevitable.
The stickers of morphine, they kept on our body. We didn't take them off anymore. So you always keep sticking more and more. And with all the other medication you need to give, yeah, then you start asking questions, and you say, what's the use of keeping this baby alive?
Sedation, withholding food and water, it's all perfectly legal. But Linda wishes she could have administered a fatal dose, which is not, and spared them both the pain of those long final days. Which is why she's campaigning for a change to Belgium's end-of-life and euthanasia laws.
We want, for those children, we wanted to be able to talk about euthanasia and to ask those questions, and if they really want to say, stop, this is it, I don't want it anymore, that they can have a choice.
Lawmakers in Belgium are now considering this very question. Should children have the right to ask for their own deaths? Paediatricians like Gelant van Balea say it'll simply legalise what happens anyway.
Doctors do terminate lives of children as well as of adults, but today it's done in, let's say, in a grey zone or in the dark because it's illegal.
Critics question whether children can even reasonably decide whether to end their own lives, and whether their decisions won't simply reflect what they think their parents want. Izabela Sakovic has Huntington's disease, a degenerative neurological illness which drastically reduces life expectancy in children. She's just turned 18. In the last few years, she's lost the ability to walk, eat, or speak properly. But she can still think for herself.
Tu sais qu'est-ce que ça veut dire, euthanasie? Non. Euthanasie, ça veut dire, si jamais on n'est tellement pas bien, on est malheureux, que on ne veut pas rester ici. On veut partir c'est là-haut qui nous aide, chez Dieu. Mais si on part pour toujours. On ne revient plus. Qu'est-ce que tu penses de ça? C'est bien ou c'est pas bien? Ce n'est pas bien.
Her mother, Ivona, struggles to look after both of her children and keep working as a cleaner to keep the money coming in.
Si on fait tout pour notre enfant, si on essaie qu'il est content, on voit un sourire et ça récompense tout, alors si on a des aides, on ne pense pas de mourir notre enfant.
She thinks the senators inside these walls should focus instead on better support for families like hers, especially as children like Isabella pass into adulthood when the care options shrink further.
One of the main arguments is that this is more a matter of principle than anything else, that only a very small number of children will ever in practice ask to end their lives through euthanasia. And if you look at the Netherlands, where since 2002 children with parental consent have been allowed to request euthanasia, since then only 5 children have ever done so. Diana Magnay, CNN, Brussels, Belgium.